Hello everybody that are looking at me right now. I am in Ecuador, if you didn't know already. Posted a couple of short videos up of me in Ecuador in a park and stuff. Right now I'm in, I don't know where I am. I'm in this place where it's really nice, but right now I'm in the part where you have to climb in the forest. My dad's up there. A medio camino.
He visto cómo hace. Sí, pero agua.
So here are a few things that have surprised me when coming here. Here there are lots of mountains and volcanoes. Scenery is beautiful. That's one of the things. Another things that surprised me is on how expensive and how cheap things are. For example, let's say fruit and veg. They're very, very cheap compared to London. There's some fruits, what's it called? Granadilla, we call it granadilla. And I remember in the UK, for one of them, you would have to pay £1. £1. And here, for a bag of them, it's $1, a bag of them, which contain I don't know, maybe 6 or 7. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty, yeah, there are some things that are really cheap here, but let's say other things you'd get in Tesco or stuff like that. Here there's something called Supermax. There's some things that are really expensive. For example, if you want to buy deodorant, that's so expensive. If you want to buy shampoo, very expensive. Things for your home. If you want to buy a TV, much more expensive. Oh, it smells in here. What else? Another thing that has surprised me is the way people drive. If there's a red light, if there is a red light and for the cars, and it's the green man's there, you're oh, let's cross the road. Or if there's a zebra crossing. In the UK, you would have to, the cars would have to stop for you to be able to cross, right? But here in Ecuador, you gotta be aware. If you're at zebra crossing, it doesn't matter if you're at zebra crossing, the cars will zoom by and they'll go quick. And if you want to cross the road, you've got to be super quick. Really quick. The green man there is animated, it's running. And then when it reaches 5 seconds, the green man sprints and legs it. Even the green man's telling you to run because you'll get knocked out. And another thing, right, there's no seat belts. I've been in a few taxis, right, and I want to put the seatbelt on and there's no seat belts. The only one that there's a seatbelt for is the driver and for the guy who calls shotgun. Anyone else at the back does not get a seatbelt. And every time I'm where's the seatbelt? I feel so unsafe because naturally, I don't know, some people here find it uncomfortable having a seatbelt. For me, no way, I need to have it on. And not having a seatbelt and seeing here how people here drive makes me feel grateful that I am still alive. when you want to go and eat, here's another thing that surprised me, or that I experienced. I knew it was happening, but when I experienced it for myself, it was a bit okay. So let's say there's some places like marketplaces where let's say, oh, let's go somewhere and have some food, right? Like something that they'll make here traditional, right? And you'll see like there's a bunch of places where you can eat all like next to each other, and there's tables, a bunch of tables on the other side. So let's reenact it. So I'm walking in, and then a person right in front of me says, I'll say it in English because I can't say it how we don't understand if I was to say it in Spanish. Or what they say, hello gentlemen, come here, sit here, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this. The traditional stuff that they have, which is quite nice. But they'll be like, oh, have a sit down, sit right here. They'll even take the chair out and want you to sit there. And like you've got to be like, hold it, wait. I'm usually like, I'm just looking. Maybe I'll come back. I'll come back later. Because after one person says, oh, sit here, the next person from the shop, not shop, from the like food place next door, because they're really close to each other, they'll be like, no, have here, we've got this. They've even shown you the menus, they're like telling you, we've got this, and they're right in your face. Like there's no personal bubble at all. And then I want to go back. I'm like, okay, I want to go back. Next thing I know, they're right behind me as well, saying, hey, come here, have this. Let's sit right here. And like it's really quite annoying. Like if I pass through a market, it's like, buy this. I'm like, please leave me alone. That is pretty annoying. I mean, I think what they should do is like, hello gentlemen, would you like to come here? We've got this, but not right in your face. We've got this. Interested? And then I'll be like, no, thank you. And they'll be like, okay. And then we're all happy. Well, maybe not them, but they'll get someone else. And then as I walk past, I'm like, would you like this? I'm like, no, thank you. They're like, okay. God knows where I'm going. So yeah, so what I've been doing is visiting all my relatives from my dad's side, from my mum's side. So I've been visiting my dad's uncles and aunts from his mother's side and from his father's side, and then I've been visiting my mum's uncles and aunts from her mother's side and her father's side, which is quite a lot of relatives. I've noticed that I've got another thing that surprised me, that I've got loads of relatives. But yeah, I have loads of relatives. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. One-handed. I'm not even holding on to anything. Tree. Okay. Whoop. Leg it. Whoa. Ooh. Uh-oh. Help.